Hello, welcome back to Saucy TV with me, Serena Orsi. Now with Christmas fast approaching, it's time to get these Christmas presents sorted. So if you're struggling on gift ideas for the men in your life, then this video is for you. From caps to belts to shoes to gadgets, we've got it all covered and you're definitely going to find an idea. So for the first present idea, it's a PS4 or an Xbox. Now if your boyfriend doesn't already have one of these, and these are a must-have Christmas presents and he will love you for them. So over here is the PS4 and a controller for it. They're usually about £250, but I feel like men of all ages, no matter what age they get to, they just can't seem to get enough of it. I don't understand it, but it's definitely a boy thing. And when deciding between a PS4 or an Xbox, I would suggest to find out what most of their friends have. So if most of their friends do have a PS4, then obviously go for that option. Just because some games on the PS4 and Xbox aren't cross-platform. So for example, Fortnite is, and they can play on whatever console they have, but FIFA and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, they won't be able to play against their friends if they do have a different one. So talking about the games, this is another really good Christmas present. So you can get them the latest game, whether it's for their PS4 or their Xbox, depending on which one they have. They're usually about £50, and there's always the latest one coming out, so it could be a really good yearly present. The FIFA 20 came out in September, and I think this one came out last month, so you can kind of keep them up to date this Christmas with the games. So this one is really good, and the hype is real about it because it's bringing back all the nostalgic feels from the Modern Warfare series. And then if you wanted to go for another option like FIFA 20, this is also really good because they can play Pro Club with their boys, they can make the best ultimate team, and also you can add another gift onto this because you can get them FIFA points. So this ranges from anything from 79p to £79, and then it basically buys them FIFA packs and they can open new players and try and get the best players possible for their team. So talking about PS4, Xbox, just the whole gaming thing in general, another really good gift idea would be a gaming chair. Now this is one of those outside of the box presents, something you probably just wouldn't think of. It's really less obvious, and it's probably something he wouldn't just go and buy for himself, but I'm sure when he has it, he will just love it. You can basically get them off Amazon for £130. It's a really good room accessory to have for him. A brand that I would recommend is GT4. Again, it's £130. They're just super comfortable for those long hours sitting in front of FIFA or Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and you can get different colours, different materials, and some also do recline. So along with the gaming chair, another really good accessory to get him to go with the whole console, PlayStation, Xbox thing is a headset. So you can get a PlayStation one from Amazon or eBay for about £15, but a brand that I also really recommend is called Turtle Beach. Now these are about £30, but they're proper gaming mics. They come with a wire so he can chat to his friends in the PS4 party chat, and also a headset is just good because they can hear in-game volume. But be warned girls, if you are going to get him one of these gaming presents, then you will have to be prepared for him to air you. The minute he gets online in the party chat with his boys and he's playing, you will get little to no attention. So as long as you're ready for that, then these are really good presents. Bags are another really good Christmas present. Again, these come in loads of different designs and brands. So you can go for a more high-end brand, which is obviously Louis Vuitton. This one was about £1,400. And this one was about £400. Again, if you wanted to go for a less expensive alternative, you can get a nice bag from Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Zara. They're about £60, and an even more affordable one would be from Nike and Adidas for about £20. Again, it's just up to you and kind of customise it to his style. So if he prefers a wash bag, bum bag, messenger bag, whatever it may be, and also a suitcase is also a really good one. Wallet, card holder, these are a necessity for every man to have. So if your man's is old and battered, then I'm sure he will appreciate a new one for Christmas. Now most men love a gadget, so here are a few gadget ideas you can get him. Starting off with the Amazon Echo, which most of you know as Alexa. So these come in about 3 different sizes. You can get the Echo Plus, this is just the Echo or the Echo Dot. The Echo Dot is the least expensive out of all 3, and they kind of have the same functions. For example, the Alexa, so you can ask her to turn on your lights, ask her what the weather is, what the time is, what movies are on TV that night, or you can use it for what I mainly use it as, a speaker to play your music. Another really good gadget you could get him is a wireless charger. So this brand I recommend, it's Belkin. It's about £20 from John Lewis, Argos, just anywhere like that. And it's really good for charging your phone, just really convenient. You chuck your phone down on it. They also do dual wireless chargers, so you can charge your phone and your AirPods, for example, at the same time, which leads me on to my next gadget, which would be AirPods. So they could just come in a box like this, and they're basically wireless earphones. They've got a new version out, which I think are about £280, but the shape is a lot different from the original pair, which are £160. Obviously the new pair do have different functions, so probably just do a bit of research into which one you think he would prefer. These are just really good and they're so popular at the moment. So the latest hype in gadgets is a massage gun, which look like this. And it basically comes with loads of different parts that you can adjust and put in there. There's ones for like the spine, your feet, your back, your shoulders, your neck. And it also has multiple speeds depending on how strong you want it. And it's also something you can use for yourself. So like the massage gun, my final gadget gift idea, again, is really outside of the box and something he probably hasn't even thought of buying for himself. It's a projector. So these start from about £50, and when they just create a real home cinema feel, you can project them onto the ceiling if you're laying in bed or any wall in the house really. And for an additional cost, you can also buy a screen to project it onto. So a more obvious Christmas present for your boyfriend would be trainers. Now there are loads of different designs and brands from high-end to high street. So we'll start with the more high-end trainers. These are Alexander McQueen's. They're about £360. You can just get them from Selfridges. They're just really classic and then really smart looking, just perfect for date night. I would say when buying these for your boyfriend, just be careful because they are known to come up quite small. So if your boyfriend's usually an 8, maybe go for a size 7. And moving on to the high street brands, these are the Nike Air Force Ones. They're so popular at the moment and they're just an essential and a must have for your boyfriend. They look really good with shorts and trackies and they are a less expensive alternative. They're about £80 from Nike, JD Sports, just places like that. And also a really good side present to get with these Air Forces would be crease guards, because everybody knows there's nothing worse than having creases in your Air Forces. So these kind of just prevent them. You can get them branded ones from Foot Locker for about £10, but you can also get them off eBay for about £2 and they still do exactly the same job. And they kind of just fit in like that. So some other good Christmas bits consist of a beanie. This one's from H&M, it was about £8 to £12. But if you wanted to go more high end, then you could get a Stone Island one on Moncler, which are really popular at the moment. You could also go for a cap. This is a D-squared one. All boys have bad hair days just as much as us girls. Or you could go for a New Era one, which again is less expensive, but just as nice. To go with the beanie, you might also want to get him a scarf. This one is from Zara, which is really nice. Or again, if you wanted to go designer, the Burberry ones are also really lovely. You could go for some UGG slippers, which I think he wouldn't just buy for himself, so that's why that's a really good present. They're about £80 to £90 and come in different colours. And another one which most boys seem to have these days, but if your man doesn't and these are perfect, are sliders. Again, you can get Gucci ones, which are high-end for about £180, or you can just go for some simple Adidas ones, which are £20. Some more Christmas bits that I think every man needs are belts. This can range from H&M to Louis Vuitton. I think another necessity for men would be a pair of sunglasses. So these ones are just Ray-Ban ones, but these are the most popular choice. These would definitely be my go-to brand. And the last thing I think every man should have is a nice watch. These kind of just finish off his outfit. So now that we've spoken about the different items that you can get him for Christmas, another really good idea would be to buy him an experience. So for example, you can get him a spa day. Boys love these just as much as us girls do. Or for something a bit more adventurous, you could get him quad biking, go-karting, or something they call supercars, where he gets the choice of 2 supercars to drive on the day. You could take him to see his favourite artist at a concert or for a comedy night. Just anything like this, you'll probably have to customise it to what he enjoys and his hobbies and what he will like. It's just a really thoughtful present idea and it will create memories. So like the experiences, another really thoughtful gift idea would be something personalised, such as car mats, mugs, keychains, chocolate, whatever it may be. These are perfect stocking fillers. Finally, the best present I could recommend that you get him would be a dog. I am so here for this idea and it's something he will cherish for life. I hope you like my gift ideas and can put them to use, and Merry Christmas from Saucy TV.